Hey up guys, and welcome to another episode of Welcome to Grimsby here on EAFC 26. Bit of a shorter one today. Only 3 played games to be done in this month. If you've seen last episode, we just got beat by Man City in a terrible, terrible game. It was terrible, I'll be absolutely honest with you. We did manage to draw with Spurs. We did manage to beat Fulham, but we lost 3-2 to Man City and we drew 2-2 with Sunderland. This episode will see us with just 3 games. Seems to be like a big week. We've had like a week off there. But we've got Sheffield United, Wolves and Crystal Palace. So I'm expecting some big points here. And also our scouts have been knocking around Brazil, France, and Portugal. And you can just see near my head a Ronaldinho. We have found a Brazilian Ronaldinho central midfielder, 17 years old, and he is going to be promoted to the senior squad. Not right now, because we can't. We don't have enough room. Oh dear. I didn't know that. Well, that's kind of ruined that then, hasn't it? Oh, Jesus. That's ruined that. Anyway, so yes, we do have a Ronaldinho, but no, we can't use him, which is a shame. I was just having to think, should I just get somebody back and then release them? But I don't know who I'd do that to. Let me have a look. Let me have a look and see if I can. Let me have a look. Okay. I've gone through them, and we should now be able to promote Ronaldinho to the first team. So he is here. We got rid of a cam that wasn't going to probably do a lot for us. So, and I thought it makes more sense to have a Ronaldinho. So let's go and give him his boots. He needs to be tucked in, I think he was, wasn't he? With long sleeves. Now, what boots did Ronaldinho used to wear? All right, so there he is then. Ronaldinho with his Nike Tiempos. He's in. He's promoted. Let's see what he could do. He's got to go on the bench, hasn't he? All right, let's go and play Sheffield United then. See how we get on. 3 games in this month. All right then.
This is the Sheffield United lineup.
Sheffield United's team 4-3-3.
But I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become
Garbage, Dallo, Sam, McAlely, Miranda, Matos, Land, Fabian, Brooks, Zimas and Ballo.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose
4-2-1-3, Deeney in goal. Freshneda sent just Spencer, O'Reilly, Ordones, Toth, Radoni, Soler, Costulas and Brown. Ronaldinho is on the bench. The Brazilian Wonderkid is on the bench. Let's see how we get on. Hold on, O'Reilly. Plenty of room to run in here. Good goal. Soler, Sheffield United. Going to be getting relegated if they play like that. Holy cow. And Soler is making that position his own a bit more. I did say about him and Iracunda. It was either last episode or the one before about I just can't seem to get the right wingers to be helping as much. And all of a sudden now we're finding that Iracunda's got a couple. Soler's got 3 in his last 3 or 4 games.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets.
They are now helping a bit more. Oh, that's a good ball, that. Oh, why is there nobody attacking that? What a ball that is. Oh, he tried to find the same ball then.
Nice and easy this, just staying patient. And in the end, all that possession counts for little. Oh, could be here.
Oh, he's in again. Soler. Oh my God.
Valuable breathing space for them now.
Soler again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He's making that position his own. No wonder Man United wanted to spend 60, 70 million on him.
Go again at 2-0 now.
Brown's in.
Something now. And trying his
Oh,
luck. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping.
ah, come on, ref.
Kick, a good advantage. Well, now they could spring the trap.
Well done, Freshneda. Yeah, good first half then.
Here at Bramall Lane.
Cracking first half, to be fair. Definitely Sheffield United not putting up any of a fight, to be honest.
Away we go then for the second half.
Sola, good tackle.
Promising forward.
Brown's in. Brown hasn't scored for a while.
Another goal.
Has now.
Surely there's no
Good
way
lad.
they can throw this away now.
We love it when he scores. 2 goals in 23 games. He doesn't. He's all right. You leave him alone.
He's never in doubt.
Good lad. Pleased for him. Good run. God, they're terrible. They are terrible.
We go once more at 3-0.
Oh, it's good play, that.
We have more Premier League coverage coming up for you here on
And they're just standing off him.
Sheffield United.
They're just standing off him. Oh, he don't normally miss them. Here he comes.
Away, hit it so strongly.
I don't know why we managed to miss that. I thought he was offside, to be fair.
Influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done.
Yeah. Well done, boy. All right, Ronaldinho's on. Everybody wanted to see him. Here he is. See what he can do.
Nice vision in that pass.
Off. Ambi. There we go.
Another goal.
And that's 4.
All over before, but there's another to really seal it.
And that's 4. Ambik gets his second of the season. And I think that marks Sheffield United's time in the Premier League unofficially.
Well, here's the goal again.
Ronaldinho finds Fontaine, who finds Ambi.
The goalkeeper be left so exposed with 2 players running at him. Mind
Jetton will
you,
come on then for the
goal.
last 5 minutes or so.
That's not a bad looking ball.
There we go.
And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, I don't think there was going to be any other result there, in my opinion. But we did get to see Ronaldinho, and he did look pretty good. And that's no changes. That's how he came in the youth team is how he is. There's no changes to him. There's no magic stuff happening. That's what he is. He is a cam with whatever he was given. All right, next up we play Wolves, who are in 16th position. And we are back to 4th. And we will have some changes for this midweek game against Wolves. Molyneux.
The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, the way they're set
All
up,
right.
it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must
Wolves
lock them
then.
down one side of the pitch.
Miles
They should
Silva
have
in
the
goal,
advantage
3 at the
in
back, 5 in midfield, or 4 in midfield, 3 up top. Jacob Murphy, Tommy Doyle,
And
Andre's still there.
lineup today.
We've had a bit of a shake-up for this one.
They have to choose the right time
Midweek, Deeney's in goal and the captain for this one. Freshneda, Gadu, Kra, Jetton, Rusi and Toth, Lopez Munoz, Iracunda, Ambik and Fontaine. They are making some noise at Molyneux. They are making some noise.
And the referee's whistle
All right.
indicates the beginning of this match.
4-0 against Sheffield United. Let's see what we can do against Wolves.
Wolves being afforded too much space here. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
Goes to show why I don't change my team that often,
driving seat there.
because I fear this. I do. I fear too many changes.
Could be troublesome.
Come on, mate.
According
to the script, did it?
Come
The
on.
less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Textbook example of how to cut it out. Good ball over the top.
Back straight, head it straight back to him. Oh, oh God. It's terrible. Not liking this, I'm not.
Jacob Murphy. There's the shot. And that's comfortably gathered.
Oh, how? How?
Could be dangerous. And still
It's the headers, look. Straight back to him every time. Don't give me a man properly.
brilliantly
Unbelievable, mate.
an opportunity to forge ahead.
Go on, Irakunda. You know how fast you are, man.
Able to skip
Ah, see, look at that, look. You're telling me that Totti is faster than Irakunda? I don't think so. Apart from their tactics a bit different. Look, I can't.
has been added on.
It's just so slow. I think that was a foul. I was just about to send him through then.
Has been written. It is half time now here at
Terrible. Absolutely terrible, mate.
Can they create something from here? Seem to cross into the centre. Can they forge ahead? And striking it on the volley. Just no luck.
Well, good technique. But
How do you miss
wide of
that?
the target.
Oh, my God.
Decent looking ball.
Now, you tell me why the game has done that. It's put him through, but done that. That is absolutely, utterly disgusting. Ah, dear me. Get up your head on. Look, you're not even jumping with him, mate.
Oh, good idea.
You're not even jumping with him.
From going ahead.
Yeah, had that gone in, it's probably game over. Excellent stop there.
Jump. No. Give me the right player, the wrong player.
Advantage played.
It's just one of them games, I guess.
On the referee.
That's the only-
Of the earlier infringement.
It's the only theory
Now,
that I've got here.
Doyle.
This is the last chance saloon.
Be a chance to break. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Still racing forward. Takes the shot.
Corner.
A tremendous block. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? Well, they fancy a short one. Well, that is
Hey?
the full-time whistle here.
Fair play to Wolves then. Fair play to Wolves, because I don't know. I don't like making too many changes. That's why I tend to put out, that's my team. If I can play it, I'll play it. And if a player don't like it, tough crap. Because I know what it's like. The minute you start moving the chemistry around, you've got players that haven't played for a bit, this, that, and the other. I don't care what anybody says. It, for some reason, I just can't, it doesn't do it for me. It just, I have games like that. If I'd have moved it around against Sheffield United, probably would have, but I thought, do you know what? We played really well. Why not? We're playing, this episode is 3 of the bottom clubs, you know. Oh, well, it is what it is. Can't win them all. And like I said, I'm not bothered about not winning. I'm just bothered about how we, for some reason, why the team wouldn't play. Strange. So we do stay in 4th with a win and a draw. We're all on 29 played. And obviously Palace down there in 15th. Again, like I said, I think they are your relegated teams, in my opinion, still. Just a bit of a strange one, how we couldn't seem to break them down. That's all it was. So that'll be the team that goes out. And yeah, let's see. Let's see if it can be a bit better than that one.
And the lineup for the home side.
All right.
The two wide players are great in 1v1 situations.
We're not making too many changes after that last one. Freshneda said just Spencer and O'Reilly, O'Donis, Toth, Radoni, Sola, Kostoulis and Brown. You'd think like having Fontaine, who's 7 points better than Brown, would be easier. No, it never is like that. Never works like that. So they're playing 4-3-3, Militao and Dicker, Abansky, Kamada, Saki, Gui, Deveni, and I'm not sure if they've got any of our players still on the bench. They might have sold some of them. But yeah, let's see if we can change it around from the Wolves game. We just got, I don't know what happened, to be fair. Wasn't great. There we go. What an effort. Oh, that's a top effort, that was. Oh, he's had another go. They're standing up him again. He's going to get one if they... He will get one. Mark my words.
And Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Newcastle United.
Get in! Oh!
The post and back in play. And the shot.
Oh!
And firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper never really looked concerned, did he?
And Brown in possession. Oh, superb tackle.
I think it was more or less a bad touch from Brown, to be fair. But again, just... It's like it's just changing. I don't know if they just got used to the change of my tactics from the start of the season's taking effect now. Something has to be taking effect. Because this is not normal.
So off and running again. And a brisk run.
Kostoulis. Save. I think that was going in. I think that was going in. That's the PSG goalkeeper.
Right here on EA TV.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be
What a goal. That was going in as well. He's not becoming my favourite player, I tell you that. Old Lopez, he's having shockers of games lately.
And he has options available.
And then he goes and does that. And then he goes and does that. I just have to call people names, don't I? Be horrible to them. Maybe you've got to be a bit selfish, haven't I? But finally, we've broken the deadlock. Another difficult team to break down again.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is.
Got some good passing, some good play in there. And it just shows that we can do it.
Finish that is.
Might lead to a chance.
Irakunda. Good save again. Oh, I don't know what you say about that. It's just cracking. He's made some absolute top saves, that kid has.
Loves to cut in from the wide
Oh.
area. And just too much height on the shot.
Come on, man. Better than that. Oh, see, just stand. I don't understand why we stand off them like when it's like that. When we don't know who's going to go for the ball.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. This could square the game.
Deeney, that's great save.
I must say, I thought the goalkeeper was on holiday prior to that. Released it nicely.
Oh, see, stuff like that. Like, how does he not?
To cut it out.
How does he head a ball, by the way, and it spins like that?
Now opening things up.
Oh,
Wow!
how?
That was a really
How?
close situation.
Oh, that was a dreadful tackle.
Good. We know what we're doing, ref. We do. We know what we're doing. Got the ball again.
Eder Militao.
That again was hard fought.
The home fans are going to be happy
That
with
again
this result.
just shows that we're scraping wins, you know. A draw with Wolves, yeah. Sheffield United were just dog shit. That's like plain and simple. They were bad. But those those last two games, I'm thinking here, there's 9 points here. I'll be honest. I thought this month, 9 points, Ronaldinho comes in, rips it up. That is what I was planning on here. No, not quite. 6, 7 points, still pretty good. Just goes to show when you think you're about to do some absolute business down there, you don't. But it does mean we are back in third again, as you can see there, and we've got a bit of a break. There'll be a big international break now. Oh my God, it's like 4 points. Liverpool have been slipping up then, because it wasn't 4 points before that, and we play Liverpool next. So we'll move on. Training injury clash during a full contact training session. Oh no. Dean went in 50-50 chance but came off second best, resulting in a serious injury. Unfortunately, Dean will be unavailable for the squad until fully recovered. Now that is something that Deanie would do. I used to train with him. I know that he's all in, that kid. He was all in, even in training. You know, if you was doing piggy in the middle and he was in the middle, he'd break your legs. Simple as. That is the type of guy he is. He is full on. So, how long is he out for? 4 weeks. So Heater will play. Simple as. We won't recall Hobson if something happens, because I don't play with a keeper on the bench anyway. So if something happens to Heater, then Hobson will get recalled. But other than that, Deanie will be out for 4 weeks due to a foot injury. Doesn't surprise me one bit. I'll just keep advancing forward. Got some people on international duty, which is always nice to see. Liverpool are now in second. So they have dropped some massive points recently. Some absolute massive points dropped. All right, so that is the end of this episode, and that sees us with 55 points, third place, game in hand. Liverpool have, I thought they'd dropped some, but I think Man City's just gone on a bit of a rampage by the looks of it. But they definitely have dropped off. So this is a massive, massive game for us. Win this and anything's possible. Obviously, Chelsea we lose and Chelsea win, then we will probably end up back down in fifth, which again, perfectly fine. I always tend to trip down towards the bottom. There's probably not much point. We know who the bottom lot are. But before we wasn't talking about sixth. Where do we talk about now? I don't think we talk about any of these above us. I think we just don't. I'd be happy with anything fifth or above. I'd be happy with that, really. Let's not kid ourselves. Calendar wise, then we've got the 4 games for this episode, which will be Liverpool, Brighton, Everton, and a simmed game against Coventry, which is just above my head. That is this one. So there'll be this is a Saturday, and then we play a Sunday. The Easter's in there somewhere. I don't know why we're not playing Easter. But literally, after this, there is 2 episodes left after this one. 1 and 2. And then we will find out where we finish up. So thanks ever so much for watching. A bit of a weird episode. A bit of a weird one. A good episode, but not what I was expecting. We can't always have it our way, and obviously everybody always wants to win. Please give the video a like if you can. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification for when the next one goes live. Like I said, there's only a couple of episodes left after this one. You're going to want to watch it. You're going to want to watch where we play next year. What European, if any, but what European competition are we going to be in? Find out in a couple of episodes' time. And I'll see you very, very shortly. Cheers.